Okay, so welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive. And today we are diving deep into some listener-submitted song lyrics.
All right.
Yeah, someone sent us this track, and it really caught our attention. It's got this swagger, this confidence, but then also a lot of repetition.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try to figure out what's really going on beneath the surface of these lyrics. And to help us with that, as always, we've got an expert with us,
Hey, everybody.
someone who is amazing at finding those hidden meanings in music and art.
Yeah, I love a good lyrical puzzle, so let's get into it.
Okay, so like I mentioned, this song has a ton of repetition, and the phrase that really stood out to both of us is "It's been a minute." It's like all over the place in this song.
Yeah, definitely.
So I got to ask, what do you think, Catchy Hooker? Just getting a little old by the end?
Oh, it's catchy for sure. I mean, you can't deny that it gets stuck in your head,
Yeah.
but I think there's something interesting happening there with that repetition. It's not just about being catchy. It's working on like two different levels. It's that idea of time passing, like literally it's been a minute.
Right, right.
But it also kind of feels like someone stepping back into a scene
Oh, okay. Interesting.
after being away for a while. And given some of the other themes in the song, it makes me think about maybe like a drug scene.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like they're announcing their return.
Exactly.
Okay, and that kind of leads into the next thing I want to talk about, which is the bravado in these lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
There is so much confidence oozing out of every line.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like they're putting on a persona a little bit. What do you think?
I think you're right. And what makes it even more fascinating is all the Tony Montana references.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's not just about confidence, it's about aspiring to that level of power, becoming this almost mythical figure in the drug world.
Wow, that's a great point. I mean, hip hop often uses these larger than life figures. It's kind of points of reference.
Yeah.
But makes you wonder what's driving this particular speaker.
Right.
Because then a little later in the song, we get these lines about fake people and fake love.
Yeah.
Almost a contradiction to all that swagger from earlier.
Yeah.
So what's going on there?
It's interesting, right? Because on the surface, you might think, oh, this person's just jaded.
Yeah, totally.
But I think it goes deeper than that.
Okay.
I think it speaks to this deep sense of paranoia, almost like a survival instinct in a world that's probably full of betrayal. Like the drug trade isn't exactly known for its, healthy relationships.
Right, yeah.
So maybe that bravado is like a shield, a way to project strength
Oh, I see.
when you're constantly looking over your shoulder.
That's a really interesting take. So on one hand, we have this persona of someone who's back and ready to take over. But on the other hand, there's this undercurrent of fear and distrust.
Exactly.
And it all plays out against this backdrop of like soldiers and fiends,
Hmm.
which definitely creates a certain atmosphere.
For sure, those words create such a vivid image.
Yeah.
I think it highlights the violence and exploitation that's inherent in that world, like the speakers trying to romanticize their lifestyle. But the language they use also betrays the harsh reality of it all.
Yeah.
The risk, the danger, it's all there under the surface.
It's amazing how a song that seems so simple on the surface can actually offer such a complex view of the speaker's world.
Right?
Like we've got the ambition, the paranoia,
Yeah.
maybe even some self-delusion,
It's all mixed together.
all mixed together.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so compelling to listen to. So I'll leave you with this. If you had to sum up the message of this song in just one sentence, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to have to think about that.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.